Hi, welcome to the Foreign Investors on India's latest weekly report. We start with Hoffmann Group from Germany, which markets some 70,000 quality tools from around the world. The company aims to tap the expertise and products from 500 SMEs in India that it's planned to expand in the Indian market and abroad. Hoffman's executive said they plan to tap the expertise of 500 SMEs over the next 3 years, and the starting point will be Pune and Delhi. That is our plan for expanding our footprint in India, they said. Abu Dhabi National Oil Corporation, or ADNOC, is backing its strategic partnership and economic relationships in India with an investment commitment in the oil and gas sector. We would do anything to expand our economic and strategic ties with India, said its CEO during a recent visit to New Delhi. ADNOC rates Indian market as the largest energy market in the world. It will invest in existing and new refineries, petrochemicals, and related energy processing plants. It will also store crude oil, which will become part of Indian strategic petroleum reserves over the longer term. Singapore companies now were bidding for core projects within the Amaravati, a new state capital for Andhra Pradesh. This was disclosed by Trade and Industry Minister Kiang during the Republic Day celebrations in Singapore on 26 January. He was addressing some 1,000 delegates or guests at the event on how Singapore and India is working closely in various fields. Singapore is one of the biggest investors in India. It ranges from port, power, and plants, as well looking for more urban infrastructure development. Mr. Lim said Singapore has the capacity to offer urban solutions to Indian projects. We are also exploring opportunities to set up a skill training programs and centers in Northeast, said Lim during India's Republic Day celebration. Singapore has already helped India set up a center of excellence for training local guides and local officials in tourism-related businesses, he told the celebrations at Shangri-La Hotel. Oil and Natural Gas Corporation is investing $5 billion off the coast of Andhra Pradesh in cluster of oil and gas fields. ONGC is making its biggest investment to produce oil and gas from 2019 and 2020. The ONGC Investment's announcement came along with an MOU, which was part of 665 MOU signed by Andhra Pradesh state and foreign and local investors during the CII Partnership Summit recently. The MOUs signed during the partnerships attracted more than 10.5 lakh crore of investments. It is one of the biggest investment drive announced by Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu. GAIL, Tata, and GMR were among those local big corporations that have signed the MOUs with Andhra Pradesh state, one of the most advanced development undertaking state in the country. Nokia has signed a $500 million contract with Vodafone to supply, install, and work on 4G systems across 10 of the 22 telecom zones in India. France's PSA Group has signed a joint venture agreement with CK Birla to set up a component and part manufacturing as well as vehicle manufacturing plants in India by 2020. PSA and Birla will invest 100 million euro to set up manufacturing facilities to make vehicles and powertrains in Tamil Nadu, said its officials. The joint venture partners will initially start producing 100,000 vehicles a year and increase investment in following phases to ramp up production PSA chairman said the joint venture will benefit from strong support from Birla Group, is already an established conglomerate in the country. The National Highway Authority of India has raised 8,500 crore for funding its road projects across the country. It is aiming to raise 1 lakh crore in the coming year for building some 7,000 kilometers of roads. The authority's plans include 7,000 over crore worth of masala bonds. It has already bid out 5,000 kilometers of road projects across the country. Startups and small and medium enterprises in India were given a long due recognition at the Times Annual Award held in Visakhapatnam during the CII Partnership Summit. This was a first time recognition for the startups and SMEs, although the country's heavyweight industries took most of the Times India Annual Award recently. We end this report with Wipro's announcing an acquisition of a company in Brazil. This is the first time Wipro is reaching out to Brazilian market and building up assets in that country. Wipro is acquiring InfoServer, which has among its customers some of the largest banks in Brazil. It is also Wipro's part of strategy to be building up businesses in Latin America. We thank you for hearing our report and will look forward to presenting another on how Indian industry and investment into India projects and technology is progressing.